There's no like bigger variation in any store or shop than going into a dispensary and it's like a guy there checking your ID, like scanning it. It's like, it looks like a dentist's waiting room with like all weed magazines on the waiting area. And then they let you into the main store and it's just exactly who you think works at a weed store. And
that's who I want to work there.
Oh, I'm not saying it's just it's a funny combination.
If I'm buying a bicycle, I want the bicycle salesman to look like he's super into bicyces. Right?
Look at those cats. My man.
This guy rode a bike here to work today. Like that's the guy I want to buy a bike from. He's really all about the bike. His heart is into cycling. And when I buy a vape pen, I want this guy to be high right now.
They have no sense of urgency back there, which is a little annoying sometimes because like I go through the door, I just go to the giant like series of like touch screens and you open the menu, you add it and everything, and then you like put in your name, phone number, whatnot, email, or asking for all your stuff so they can market to you later. And then you walk to the front and they'll be like, all right, let me see your ID again. And then I'm like, I'm the only one here. Two of you are like talking. There's one guy in the back still leaning over like it's fucking Cheers, like because he's in the back room with like all the paraphernalia and weed. And I just will be thinking like, I know you're the guy who has to turn around and like the pharmacist go pick out my things. Like, what are we, go do it. Like, don't finish your conversation. Go like, do it.
Smoke shop's better than this. You walk in and someone immediately, hi. Welcome to Smoky Times. My name's Rich. How can I help you today? You thinking about some gummies, maybe a vape? Over here, we've got a new selection of 7OH. If you want to ruin your fucking life, come with me. And it's like, oh, all right, this guy's going to walk me through this process. It's really nice.
If you ask for help, they'll do that. But I never ask for help because I know what I want. And half the time, like you get tricked into thinking an employee is walking over to you, but it's actually some guy who works adjacent to some weed company. And he's there giving out free T-shirts. and being like, you want a bumper sticker and a T-shirt? It's like, I'll take the T-shirt. Like, I'm not. let's be real. I
don't want to advertise this.
You get pulled over constantly.
I picture Taylor at this smoke shop like Ron Swanson at Home Depot. The whole like, I know more than you. Yeah. No, I don't want any help.
Sometimes at the smoke shop, like I'll be like, hey, do you have any THCP? Oh yeah, I think that's right over here. And like, well, how much? What's the percentage of THC or THCP? Oh, I know it's in there. I'm like, I know it's in there too. It says it on the thing, but how much is in there? I don't really know. Well, it's incredibly important. It's incredibly important. I need to know how much is in there. Are you selling me Delta 8? Delta 8's weak. That was like the first cannabinoid they came out with for the legal states, or the illegal states with the Farm Bill. Delta 8's weak sauce. Like the THCP. Like I've got THCP gummies. They probably don't stand up to Woody's gummies because I can eat 2 of them and still exist. But they're strong.
I want to see what they are now that I have never heard of THCP until you said it.
Very strong.
I do want to throw out
stronger.
If the people watching this show, I find it unlikely, have never done any of this and you're thinking about it, weak doesn't mean bad. Weak means starter. Like Delta 8 is a ideal first choice. You don't want to jump into the Olympic pool to learn to swim.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. THCP is 33 times stronger than THC. So it's a big much. It's a big step up.
3 times. It's so many times more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Half the edible market.
Imagine me cutting a cube into 33rds to make it right for me.
At least in a legal state, like here, like I don't understand how most of these edible manufacturers stay in business, because I'll like go to the edible menu and it'll be like, oh, you can get 100 milligrams in 10 gummies for $10. And then you can like scroll down and it's 100 milligrams, 10 gummies, $24, but it's got like a bear with sunglasses on the front, and it's like extra potent. And it's like, well, I know it says the potency like on there, like who's buying this one for over twice as much? It's the same thing. So I always just go for the ones on sale.
Maybe me. Tell me more about the bear.
Yeah, and then,
It's cool
Are the
as shit.
sunglasses
Woody.
cool, or are they like comedic? Because I don't.
they're a little silly. He's wearing like Bermuda outfits. Like,
All right, I'm back. I'm going with
Yeah.
bears.
it's like actually, you know what? I'll spring for the Tommy Bahama bear with wearing his
Does this come with a stuffed animal?
his fucking Hawaii shirt.
Have Americans become sort of like Irish people in the sense that they have like a huge immunity to weed? Because all I ever hear anytime someone comes back from the United States after they've had one of your gummies is basically what you're talking about, Woody. Everyone, no matter how weak it is, everyone's
They
always
don't know-
knocked out by the gummies.
Like I don't know if you've done edibles before, but there's a big delay a lot of the times between eating it and being fully in the throes of the high. Like you'll start feeling the high sometimes after half an hour, sometimes after an hour, but it's 2 hours especially with baked goods, I think, because it's been bound to butter. And whereas with a gummy, it's like some sort of, it's bound to the sugar or something like that, or to the gummy stuff itself. It's a different process for making it. But when you do a baked good, they bind the cannabinoids, the THC, to oil or butter. And I think it takes your body a while to process that and your liver to turn it into the psychoactive compound that actually gets you fucked up. So it can be 2 hours. There's been plenty of times where I've taken something and an hour and a half has gone by and I'm like, it's a fucking dud. It's a fucking dud. I barely feel anything. Give me another slice of that incredibly green chocolate cake. and then like it hits you and you have time dilation. And every time you blink, you don't know whether an instant has passed or 5 minutes has passed. And you start wondering, have I been like making a weird face this whole time? Has my mouth been agape this whole time? Like you don't know.
You'll go to say
so
something
high.
and you'll think like, did I say that already? Already? Like you're it's like echoing in your head, and it's like, oh no, I'm still going up. Like
I hate it when I start a story high, and it's like, I swear, when I started this, I knew where it was going. Now look at me.
Look at me now.
Someone take the attention off of me.
Make it in the dark. Just that's how it feels. Yeah,
I think in most states, like the states where weed is legal and heavily regulated, you have two classes. You have recreational and you have medical. And recreational, it's kind of like the way firecrackers are here. They might have all sorts of fancy like advertisements on the box and like, oh, this one's a panther and this one's a goblin and this one's the devil himself. They're all the same charge. They're all the same amount of explosive powder, just with a prettier like facade on the outside because they can't go above a certain amount of powder. So the facade is worthless. And that's kind of how recreational is. It's all 10 milligrams, I think, in most places. But with medical, they're trying to actually get somebody zooted who's dying of cancer or some really painful degenerative disorder. They're trying to get that guy into a zone where he's not suffering anymore. So they'll be incredibly potent. But in states like mine, same thing. They can be incredibly potent and just really, I mean, you can go on some nightmare scenarios if you've come here for the first time, especially like to the country for the first time. And you're just like, yeah, give me one of those. And you don't do any research. Like, yeah, you could be crawling on the floor pretty quick.
Stories like that baffle me. And here's another one that you've heard before. Oh, I took a gummy. I waited a nanosecond and it didn't seem to hit me. So I took another. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Has everyone not heard this tale 100 times? Don't we know to wait like 90 minutes at this point? Like, what is happening?
Yeah. Give yourself a cool hour because there's nothing worse than
at
like
least,
3
dude,
minutes
I'm
after
telling
you
you,
take
sometimes it takes 2 hours. You know, like your first time, you need to figure that out before you double up on that dose. Because you're getting on a ride that lasts hours and hours. It's not like, I don't know, cocaine. You could do some cocaine and be fine in an hour, even if you did too much.
Why does cocaine make you thin? Oh, sorry. Did you have ads to do?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll do mine real quick. Why does cocaine make you skinny? Is it an appetite suppressant? Does it raise your metabolism? How does that work?
It's definitely raising your
Appetite suppressant.
metabolism. Your heart's beating faster. You're more active. And I don't know about appetite suppressant. I haven't done enough cocaine.
It is. It's like all those stimulants are appetite suppressants. Like Adderall is, cocaine is. I've seen a friend eat his way through to the other side though. like where he was doing a decent amount of coke, and I'm like, that's more pizza than I've ever seen someone on cocaine consume. Like that's wild. this guy's like gonna go out like Chris Farley. Like,
I was going with Belushi or something. Yeah.
All right.